Why Animal Farm Still Matters, Symbols, Themes, and Lessons. In this video, we dive deep into George Orwell's Animal Farm, exploring the powerful symbolism and major themes that make it a timeless political allegory. From the farm's role as a microcosm of society to the portrayal of power, corruption, and betrayal, we break down Orwell's critique of totalitarian regimes. You'll learn about the significance of key characters like Napoleon, Snowball, and Squealer, and the critical role of the windmill as a symbol of broken promises. If you're a fan of literature, politics, or Orwell's work, this video offers an in-depth analysis of how Animal Farm remains relevant today. George Orwell's Animal Farm is a classic allegorical novella published in 1945, designed to critique the corruption of socialist ideals in the Soviet Union under Joseph Stalin. The book is set on a fictional farm and features characters like animals, representing the ruling elite in an authoritarian society. The farm is a miniature version of the world, similar to Soviet Russia, with Mr. Jones as the Russian Tsar and his despotic rule. The 1917 Russian Revolution, in which the working class toppled the monarchy, is mirrored in the animals' revolt against Mr. Jones. The farm is renamed with promises of equality and prosperity following the revolution. However, when the pigs, especially Napoleon, become more powerful, the farm turns into a dictatorship modeled after Stalin's totalitarian government. The term Animal Farm represents the way that a good concept may be corrupted by individuals in positions of authority once it is implemented. The windmill is another important symbol, representing manipulation and broken promises made by politicians in an attempt to control the public. The pigs in Animal Farm assert that the windmill will lessen the animals' labor and increase the farm's wealth, symbolizing Stalin's 5-year plans, which brought about widespread exploitation and misery while promising economic progress and industrialization. The windmill is rebuilt after each destruction, signifying the never-ending cycles of labor and broken promises that define authoritarian governments. Napoleon and Snowball are representative of the ruling elite in an authoritarian society. Napoleon, who became powerful by coercion, treachery, and force, stands in for Joseph Stalin. By eliminating his competitors and controlling the other animals via intimidation and propaganda, he solidifies his hold on authority. The wise and idealistic pig Snowball, who is ultimately driven away, represents Stalin's political rival, Leon Trotsky. The pig's slow ascent to a life of luxury, including eating milk and apples, walking on 2 legs, and residing in the farmhouse, represents the distorting effect of power. Orwell's central thesis is that power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Propaganda is represented by Squealer, a pig that speaks for Napoleon, distorting facts, telling falsehoods, and manipulating the truth. Orwell examines the role of language and communication as instruments of power in Squealer, warning readers about the perils of propaganda in all political systems and highlights how the media shapes reality. Betrayal is one of Animal Farm's main themes, as the principles of justice and equality form the foundation of the animal revolution. The pigs violate the very principles they previously supported by becoming more dictatorial as they rise in authority. The novella's timeless relevance lies in its ability to apply to any situation where power is abused, whether in political, corporate, or social contexts. Its universal themes of power, control, and exploitation serve as a reminder that vigilance is necessary to safeguard freedom and equality in any society. If you enjoyed this analysis of Animal Farm, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more literary discussions, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Feel free to leave your thoughts on Animal Farm in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation.